member. But as you stated, Nishita, a very shocking incident, this something that's not expected from what is termed as the high class of the city. She is someone who belongs to a very prominent family, but clearly seen losing her cool there, hurling abuses non-stop. And also, of course, when she was contacted about this incident, she claims that she had sent her maid there. Her maid was manhandled and pushed out of the Nilgiris market, which is when she entered and started demanding that something be done, demanded that action be taken. She's also stated that she's gone to the Cubbon Park police and filed a complaint with regards to this particular case. When we also spoke to the Cubbon Park police, they stated quite clearly that they have received only an oral complaint. A written complaint has not been given. In fact, Nazreen had a very bizarre explanation to that. She stated that when she was in the police station, the power went out. She felt unsafe in the police station. Hence, despite the fact that she had that written complaint in her hand, she walked out of the police station. This is what she claims. She also states that she has not received any sort of communication with regards to the suspension of her membership. But in all, she states that this is some sort of a conspiracy to, in fact, ensure that her membership is removed. She claims that several members in the Bowring Institute, in the Bowring Club, want her removed from that particular membership, and that's why they are doing this. They are framing her, according to Nazreen, Nishita.
Well, as far as the complaint against the individual here, Nazreen, is concerned, it can be on charges of verbal violence, it can be on charges of intimidating someone and also discriminating against someone. She's gone on to say that people who are big should behave in a big manner and people who are small should not try to become big.
Absolutely, Nishita. It seems like she's not minced her words at any point. In fact, every single thing she could possibly say to go ahead and demean the man, demean the manager, she's gone ahead and said it. There's no doubt, of course, she has stated that she is innocent, that she is being victimized here. But the CCTV footage is there for all to see. That phone conversation was also played out. And all along, you can see the manager. Yes, he is seen losing his cool to a great extent, but he is controlling his temper, remembering she's a customer, talking to her decently. While all along she is seen hurling abuses, threatening to kill him, threatening to kill his staff, threatening to use her power. She keeps saying, you don't know who I am, I can shut down your store, I can ensure, I can hit you in the store, I will take you to the police station, then hit you in the police station, put you behind bars, I will spend crores if necessary doing that, and that you don't know who I am. These are the exact words she pretty much uses in the phone conversation. And that's just the beginning, Nishita. There's a lot more where she goes on to threaten, to abuse, and keeping on stating that she is from a very high-profile family and she can use that influence to go ahead and do anything she wants to the store members, to that staff. And of course, as you stated, of course, there are so many breaches of law there that she has committed. There's so many places where she can be filed a case for. As of now, we don't have word of whether, in fact, a complaint has been filed against Nazreen. What we do understand is that the Bowring Club has decided to take care of it within its own hands. They have decided that her membership will be suspended, but it looks like Nazreen is willing to fight this out with the cops being involved as well. She's gone ahead and filed a complaint. She claims it's written. The Cubbon Park police are stating that it is only an oral complaint. No action has been taken so far, of course, but we have to keep in mind that even if Nazreen goes ahead and files that complaint, it will be rather interesting to see how the cops will take it forward, considering that the CCTV footage and the phone conversation all will be held mostly only against her. You cannot see any sort of abuse that she's talking of. She claims that her maid was abused. She claims that they were being rude to her, when in actuality, to a great extent from the CCTV footage, it is seen that the store staff is trying their best to go ahead and appease her, trying to ensure that she doesn't lose her cool, but she is seen hurling abuses, threatening them, trying to bring them outside, to take them to the office and ensure action is taken. And with the secretary of the Bowring Club also going ahead and taking the side of the store members, making it absolutely clear that it is the fault of Nazreen. It is doubtful, to say in the least, that anything will be done against the staff or the manager for that matter, Nishita.
Right, Akshita, stay with us. We'll come back to you for more details. Let's once again listen into the conversation between the manager as well as Nazreen.
Three items are from your shop. I have the bill. Tarun will come and get it in the evening.
No, 1 minute. I have to tell them because I cannot do it. 1 minute.
You told me 1 minute. I heard it. Why are you saying it 10 times? And when I call my person and she speak on the phone for 2 minutes, why
I am making a bill, I cannot
talk to me decently. Don't talk indecently.
You also don't.
There is a way to certain talk. I'm requesting for half an hour on the phone. You're not talking. I cannot make. Don't talk loudly. That's not the way to talk to the customer. Talk decently. You also talk decently. I'll call the police otherwise if you talk indecently to me. Whatever it is, she has no business to talk indecently and misbehave like that. There's a way to talk. I asked her for the shampoo. She said she's kept it aside. Now she's saying it's not there.
No, shampoo is not there at all.
So she can tell it properly. Ask her not to raise her voice. I've told her that I want to exchange these 3 items. Fine, so whatever you can do, do or don't do. Let her not talk badly to me. There is orange shampoo at the bottom. So you can get it. Talk decently to a woman. Don't talk. You come to the office. Come to the office.
You are the
come.
First you pay the balance.
For what?
First you pay the balance.
You come.
I will not come. If you want to give complaint, I will not give anything.
First you come to the office. You don't talk indecently.
You go to the office.
Please talk decently. You mind your business.
You mind your business. You are minding our business. No, you give the complaint, ma'am. You give the complaint. No issue. You give the complaint.
I've kept it over there, the cashew nut. I will pay for it.
No, she is having with her.
Yeah, correct. You come out. Come out and here, come.
No,
you come out. Don't
you
disturb
call the office,
us.
ma'am.
You come out.
You call the office.
You call the office.
You call the office.
I said you come out.
You call the office, ma'am.
I'm calling you. Come out.
I will not come out.
Then wait, I'll call you.
You call.
Wait. I'll teach you a lesson.
You call, ma'am.
You shut up now.
You don't.
Wait.
You mind the tongue.
Hello. Immediately. Otherwise, I'll go to the office right now. Call him up right now. No question of what happened. They don't know how to behave. Pick up their shop and throw it out, or I will personally do it. What do you want me to do? Shall I call Shrikant or what shall I do? Ask them to behave themselves. I will pick up their store and I will throw it on the road. Personally, I will do it right now. Shall I call Shrikant or are you interfering? Behave yourself or you'll have your face broken next time. Understood? You. This is a club belonging to members, not to people that are shop.
You cannot give any credit, okay? How can you take credit and go off?
The cash note is for chief.
Well, Akshata, now coming back to you, now that the police are involved in this case, what is the kind of development that we are seeing?
A statement was given, of course, by the Cubbon Park police, where they clearly stated that they haven't received a written complaint, that only an oral complaint has come their way. So probably only once we see the formal complaint being given in by Nasreen, we could be seeing some sort of action by the police. But even then, Nishita, once again, they will have the CCTV footage with them. They will have that phone conversation. All of it will, for obvious reasons, be handed over to them by the Bowring Club members. But the question is exactly what can they do post that? Because going by the CCTV footage and the phone conversation, it doesn't look like any sort of misbehavior was conducted on Nasreen as such. It's seen that she is losing her cool rather than anything else. So it will be interesting to see how exactly that plays out. Also, what we need to keep in mind, Nishita, is that the store manager, Karthikeyan, has pointed out that this is not the first time Nasreen has behaved this way. He claims that every once in a while she comes back to return products which she's used time and again. In fact, she'd bought it about a couple of months back. She won't have a purchase slip for the same. She would have used the product, which is why they'd refuse, but she would continue to hurl abuses, and finally they'd given and take the product back. But this time around, things went a little too far, which is why we saw all this drama being played out. He claims that time and again she has hurled abuses. She has threatened to break their bones, to break their face every single time, and this time they decided enough is enough, and he has gone ahead and written a complaint. In all likelihood, considering that the senior members, the secretary and the management of the Bowring Club are also with the store, they believe that it is Nasreen's fault, that she lost her cool. The cops in all likelihood will not take any sort of action against the staff members. Yes, she has gone ahead and threatened that she is someone who is very powerful, that she has connections within the police itself, and that if she wants, she can put the store on the streets, and I quote her, this is exactly what she said. So she has stated that she has relative influence and the likes, but with this issue being blown up to such such a great extent, and everyone pretty much siding with the store staff, looking at that CCTV footage. Highly doubtful that any sort of action will be taken against them, even if a complaint is filed, Nishita.
Right, and also any reactions coming in from the Bowring Institute. It is one of the more popular, more prestigious institutes in Bengaluru as a club, and such an incident coming to light from the club itself, quite shameful.
Absolutely. In fact, the secretary of Bowring Club went on to tell us, Nishita, Mr. Shrikant, of course, he was the one Nasreen was also talking about earlier when she stated that she will file a complaint against this store. He went on to state that they have taken this issue very seriously. They've spoken to both sides, both Nasreen as well as the staff members, and after listening to both, after seeing the CCTV footage and phone conversations, they've decided that it is completely Nasreen's fault. She has been suspended for 3 months, is what he's got on to state, and her behavior for the next 1 year will be carefully looked into. If they feel at any point that she misbehaves once again with any of the staff, that if she continues to abuse them and treat them like they're small, as she herself claimed, they will go ahead and completely terminate her membership. Having said that, Nishita, Nasreen has said that she has received absolutely no sort of letter about her suspension. She states that for a suspension to come through, she needs to be given a show cause notice, and she claims that, of course, if this incident is not taken to its logical end, as she believes its logical end is with the staff, with the store being shut down itself. She has stated that she and her father, both very influential people in the city, will in fact leave their membership and will leave the club. So it will be interesting to see how this entire incident will pan out. But going by exactly how the members have decided to deal with it, how the management has decided to deal with it, Nishita, they've stated quite clearly that they will take the necessary action against Nasreen. No doubt, of course, it is a very high-profile club, and this is bad publicity, to say in the least. This kind of drama definitely won't be appreciated. This kind of high-handedness that has been displayed by Nasreen to a great extent. So there will be a lot of talk about action being taken by the Bowring Club. It looks like they have decided to clamp down on Nasreen, Nishita.
Right, thank you, Akshata, for joining us with all those details. Well, there we have it, a high-profile club member of Bowring Institute facing the axe thanks to her misbehavior with the staff members there. Well, there was a phone conversation between Nasreen as well as the store manager, which has been recorded, which has some choices of expletives used in it. Let's listen in.
Hello.
Bloody who do you think you are?
Madam, what had happened? You tell me, madam.
You bloody club and show you in public.
No, you tell me what had happened.
Who is the owner of your shop? Come on, tell me who's the owner.
No, why do you want to shout like this?
What are you going to do to me if I shout you? What are you going to do to me? Huh?
Why you
don't know how to treat. You don't know how to treat a woman properly. You don't know how to treat a member properly.
First of all, we gave you a lot of credit. After that,
what credit you gave me?
What?
You gave me 2,000 rupees credit.
What
big credit is that?
10,000. You are taken for 10,000, and then you started clearing 1,000.
I took it in your father's money. I'm giving your money back to you. No, I'm not taking it for free.
No, madam, first, one second.
I am telling you one thing. I will pick up my chappal and I will hit you in Bowring Institute if you misbehave with me again. I'm giving that warning.
You are misbehaving everything.
I am telling you that I'm going to hit.
You started creating scene over there. We never did anything.
I didn't hit your stuff. No, now I'll hit your stuff and show you.
No. What
I have got enough power to pick up your
from outside.
I've got enough power to close your nail if you want me to do it.
Do it, madam.
You want me to do it? I will do it and show you.
Do it, madam. Do it.
You insult a member. You're still being arrogant. I will personally take you to jail and put you here arrogant with a woman. You special police officer. Don't quit me. All right?
Yeah.
Don't quit me. You stop decency.
We are very decently talking to you.
I will drag you by your shirt, and you are in my club. I am not in your club. Understand that?
It is a public club or whatever.
So it's not your club. It's not your club, no?
It is not
your club.
It's not your club.
You're not a member, no? Then don't treat a member. You're not a member, no? Don't treat a member. Don't treat a member wrong. I'll pray.
We are not treated you anything wrong. You are doing all wrong things, madam.
I'm doing wrong things.
Yeah.
I'm doing wrong.
You are not following the rules. You are not following the rules.
Let the president and the committee tell that. Why are you telling that I'm doing it?